Hi guys, how have you been? I've missed you so much, but I've been well, and I'm back with another video. So, in the previous video, we talked about depression, we looked at the different types of depression, and we focused on smiling depression. And in this episode, I still want us to look at depression, but I'm going to focus on celebrities. How society, as in we, because society is made up of people, and we are the society. How our high expectations, or the high expectations we attach on the celebrities, lead them to leading fake lives and end up in depression. Did I introduce myself? I didn't, right? So for those who are new here, I am Abulatia Imbukwa, Miki or Mikal for those who please. And here we focus more on mental wellness, yeah, mental health. And we have covered quite a bit on mental health, and we are looking forward to doing more on mental health. That is what this channel is made for, anyways, and we hope to inspire and educate people on these matters, because they are very serious in society. In fact, even if it's not declared, mental health is a crisis, and we really need to understand what mental health is and how we can what we need to do to maintain our good mental health, to avoid getting into the disorders. Yeah, so as I have said, I want us to talk about celebrities and depression, and how society is linked to that. um so many celebrities have come out to speak. I remember Zeddy has been having a session with other comedians, and they have been talking about depression, because there's one of them who died. I can't really remember the name of that guy who died, but story is that he was depressed, or rather the fact is that he was depressed, and some say that he was speaking to himself, and they say that he had gone mad. But after visiting mental health facilities, I understand that people with mental health issues, some disorders lead them to hallucinate. They speak to themselves, they start having grandiose, when they're having the broadcasting episode, when they feel like they're speaking to somebody like Uhuru, and Uhuru is not even present there, when they feel like they are these high people, they can even feel like they are Jesus. Yeah, they are shown a different world totally. That is not to mean that they are lunatics, or they are insane, or they have gone mad. That is just a mental health illness that, if treated, goes away with time, and when put under medication, it can go away completely. Yeah, so that guy died, and then a few days later, Zeddy went to interview Njoro, who was also part of the Churchill show. He disappeared. Why did he disappear? Because of the issues he was facing, and he was not willing to speak to anybody. Yeah, he got to a point that he could not even afford meals. And with mental health, whether you like it or not, you'll have to speak up if you want help. Failure to speak up, you sink deeper and deeper. So finally, Njoroge spoke up, and I hope he got help, because he was saying that he wants just to do anything to earn a living, any job, he's ready to do it. I hope people reached out and helped him. Yeah, I really hope he got that help, because speaking up is supposed to bring that your way, it's supposed to bring help your way. Yeah, so Njoroge, as I remember I mentioned in one of my episodes that he almost committed suicide, and when he was just about to throw himself into a river, he wanted to drive into a river, and then there's this lorry that came and hooked his vehicle from behind so he wouldn't drive off. That is how he was served. And I know there are so many others who are in this same state, but nobody has reached out to them, or they haven't been discovered yet. But most of them are going through depression. Why is this? Because when we see them on TV, we want to see them driving. We don't want them to use matatus. A friend of mine from my hometown, she's a musician. I don't want to mention her name. She also got into depression. Why? Because of the sense and pressure. You want to live the life that your fans want you to live. You want to use Uber when you only have money for matatu. She enters a matatu and people say that we listen to your songs, please pay our bus fare. And maybe she just has 200 bob. So that kind of pressure we make them go through, and they start living fake lives on Instagram, going to borrow clothes just to look good for you, and accumulating debt, which ends up leading them into depression. Is not good. Let's stop doing that. Let's understand that these people are human, and just like us, they are surviving. The only difference is that they are in the limelight and we are not. So let us be human. Something else, being in the limelight is a good thing and also a very dangerous thing. Case in point, Ruth Matete. Who knows how Ruth is doing right now? When the husband died, because she was there with him, everybody, especially the online community, claimed that she had committed that murder. I hear she even deleted all her social media accounts. For someone to get that point, that is somebody who is going through a lot. So let's not assume that because they are celebrities or they have higher status than us, they are superhumans. They are not. They are just human beings, and they go through issues like us. Who remembers Wakimani? That guy who used to make us laugh on Churchill show. Wakimani is a very funny person, a very funny guy who has great comedy. But he also disappeared. Do you even know why he disappeared? If I had not watched Lynn Gugge's segment on Tuko, the Tuko Talks show that Lynn Gugge brings us every week, if I hadn't watched that, I wouldn't know what has been going on in Wakimani's life. Apparently, Wakimani got to a point and he also shut himself out from the world. He did not want anything to do with the world completely. Even the girlfriend who was taking care of him got to a point and left because she couldn't live with that. I'm not blaming the girlfriend because I really understand how stressful it is to take care of somebody who is battling mental health issues. People who take care of the mental health issues also need counseling because it's not easy. It's not easy seeing somebody drink every day and you're not able to understand why they're drinking every day, because they're not telling you why they're doing it. They're not ready to open up and tell you, I have this issue and this is why I'm drinking every day. So I cannot blame the wife for leaving because she really tried her best. The girlfriend, she took care of him, and even Wakimani himself says he cannot blame her because she really tried. She really tried. So Wakimani disappeared. Why did he disappear? It's because, if you remember, Ayaya died. How many years ago was it? I think 2018. Ayaya died. And in that accident he was in, Wakimani was the one who was driving the vehicle. So Ayaya's wife was also in this vehicle, but only Ayaya died. Wakimani did not die. The wife too, Ayaya, also survived. So people started saying that Wakimani had sacrificed Ayaya for him to increase his endorsements, for him to get those great deals, for him to make more money, for him to earn a bigger name in the industry. We've had these stories when celebrities it always has to be linked to somebody, like somebody sacrificed them. So Wakimani has a case in court right now. Yeah, he said that he was asked to pay, was it close to 15 million to the wife of Ayaya for purportedly killing Ayaya. And Wakimani says that thing really bothered him because those two were friends. They were friends. He even wishes that he would have listened to Ayaya when Ayaya told him, let's go to Rungai, or let's not go. You know, he has his regrets, but he knows very well he did not commit murder. But society, us, since he was the one who was driving, we believe that he committed murder. He killed Ayaya. So now he has to battle with his mind. He has now to run to alcohol to seek refuge. And you know what alcohol can do to somebody? Alcohol has adverse effects. When somebody sinks deeper into alcoholism, there's nothing much they can do. To society, they are useless. So Wakimani got to that point where, according to society, he was useless. So he locked himself and didn't want to do anything didn't want to have anything to do with anybody. But I'm so glad he found help. He has a therapist who is taking care of him right now, and he is receiving the necessary medication. And he is a youth ambassador. He has a big position. Yeah, he is a youth ambassador, something that I can't remember right now. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that he will get through that situation he's in right now and get back to doing what he is purposed to do, for I believe he is destined for greatness. And for those who keep accusing people without having evidence, without having facts, let's stop that. Let's stop that. Judgment is given in court after all the facts have been put together and the innocent have been proven guilty. You are innocent until you're proven guilty. Why do us, the online society, decide to give verdicts on people without even having facts of whatever they have done? Let's stop putting celebrities under pressure. Let's stop treating them like superhumans. They are humans. Away from the limelight, they have their own personal lives. They cry like us. They go to the toilet like us. They eat, maybe even some of us eat better than they do, because as they are leading fake lives, they're not able to afford all those things. Some of them even have challenges putting food on their table, but when you see them out there, you want them to buy you beer, to buy you food. They're just humans like us, and they're just trying to make ends meet. It's just that they are celebrities, and that is what earns them a living. But it's just the same as being a teacher or a doctor. The only difference is that your job does not entail being in the limelight. Let's accord them respect and treat them with the humanity that they deserve, because they are just human like you. The same flesh you have is the same they have. So don't think that while you're throwing that trash at them, they cannot sink. Of course, they are bound to sink. Don't think that while you are insulting them online, they cannot sink. Of course, they are human and they will sink. So let us be considerate and let us stop forcing these celebrities into depression. Let's stop forcing them into depression. Yes, we did not ask them to become celebrities, but that is the line they found to earn a living. So let's respect them and their hustle. That is all I had for you today. Remember to always have good intentions, think of yourself highly, and love yourself more. If you love yourself more, you'll be able to transfer the same to other people. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Mwah.